Fala galera, tudo bem com vocês? Eu sou o Legolazord e sejam todos bem-vindos. Não se esqueça de se inscrever se ainda não for inscrito e bora deixar aquele like bolado que é para fortalecer o vídeo e o canal. E é isso aí galera, estamos de volta com Final Fantasy XII de Zodiac, pessoal. Vamos continuar nossa aventura aqui com o Van, a princesa Ashe e vamos ver o que o futuro nos reserva. Vamos nessa.
Such a tremendous honor to again be graced with your presence, Majesty. You left us with such great dispatch upon our last encounter that I must confess I had begun to worry that we may have given your Majesty some cause for offense.
Such a heartfelt display of remorse. Now what is it you want?
I want you to give me the Nethicite.
The Nethicite?
That is a base imitation. We seek Wraithwall's legacy, the ancient relics of the Dynast King. Day-affected Nethicite. Did you not tell them, Captain Azalus?
Majesty, he speaks of the Dawn Shard. That is the Nethicite. Are you mad, Vossler? If we are to save Dalmasca, we must accept the truth. I will fight this profitless battle no more.
Captain Azalus has struck a wise bargain. In return for the Dawn Shard, the Empire will permit Lady Ashe to reclaim her throne, and the Kingdom of Dalmasca will be restored. Think on it. An entire kingdom for a stone, you must admit, is more than a fair exchange.
And when all is said and done, your master will have another pet.
Lady Ashe, let us take him for the people of Dalmasca. Your Majesty wallows in indecision on peril of their heads. And his shall be the first to fall.
Well, at least your sword is to the point.
To think the relics of the Dynast King were day-affected Nethicite, Dr. Sid will be beside himself.
What did you say?
Captain Azalus, take them to Shiva. They should have leave to return to Rabanastre soon. I want you to assess its power.
Did our orders not specify that we return the stone for testing?
I will not chance returning with a stone that is yet unproven.
Essas traições que acontecem, elas são bem irritantes, viu? Não havia motivo para essa traição do Vossler. Por mais patriota que ele seja, o simples fato dele trair a própria princesa, a quem ele jurou lealdade, já torna tudo pelo qual ele luta errado e uma grande
When we
contradição.
return to Dalmasca, we can announce that you are alive and well. I will then continue our negotiations with the Empire. I believe Lars is the key. He'll listen to us. We should trust him.
Who are you, Vossler, to talk of trust?
A son of Dalmasca.
Todos são filhos de Dalmasca. alguns casos os fins não justificam.
Our equipment here is limited, so we'll be using the ship's drive to make our assessment. Once we've connected the stone, the reaction should be easily measured.
Methods do not interest me, only results.
Existem outros meios da gente alcançar os objetivos. Eu, infelizmente, não concordo com esse Vossler e ele vai tomar uma surra bem dada. Com certeza.
It's burning.
6,800, 6,900, 7,000. This must be day-affected nethicite. The count still climbs.
Ah, we found it at last. True day-affected nethicite. The power of the Dynast King in my hands. Blood alone does not an emperor make, vain.
What is this? Something's wrong.
What is it? You stand.
Hold her down!
Isso é resultado direto da sua ganância, meu amigo.
What's wrong with her?
I always knew Fran didn't take well to being tied up. I just never knew how much. How about you?
I like Fran's idea. Let's get out of here.
No farther! Sky pirates, the future of Dalmasca will not be stolen.
Você tá roubando o futuro de Dalmasca. A gente vai pegar de volta. Eu vou
Why do this,
atropelar
Bosch?
vocês no caminho.
This struggle
Tenho
is
certeza que
futile.
vocês que estão assistindo.
You must know where it leads.
I do know.
Vamos atropelar esse
All
mundo
too
aí.
well.
Vou trocar a palha porque ele vai apanhar de quem tem real motivo de bater nele. Eu não posso tirar a outra. Então, já a gente vê o que faz. Ninguém caiu. Pangaré.
Engine power falling rapidly. It's negative. Impossible.
Engine room, this is the bridge. Report.
What are they doing down
What's
there?
happened?
The nethicite's draining the ship's power.
Disengage it at once.
I want that
We're
number
trying
3
to
unit
get
seal.
that.
Let me
It's
in.
infected. Absolute critical in 300. Cascade failure.
Ash, let's go.
All I have done, I've ever thought of Dalmasca first.
I know you do.
Tudo que ele fez, ele pensou.
I would ne'er gainsay your loyalty.
Look on what my haste has wrought. Did I act too quick? Or was your return too late? I can serve her no more.
Eu acho que você me
You must take up my charge.
Pô, perdemos nosso amiguinho, ele tava ajudando tanta gente, puxa vida. Tava fazendo toda a diferença, cara.
This might get a little dicey.
Mist. It manifests now.
Is that what you call this?
Mas galera, esqueci de avisar. No último vídeo, a qualidade não saiu boa, não saiu 1080p. Eu acho que foi um problema na hora que a placa de captura estava convertendo o vídeo. Eu acho que eu resolvi esse problema. Vamos ver nesse vídeo que fica a qualidade dele no YouTube. Peço desculpa para vocês. Eu acho que o problema já foi corrigido, mas caso eu tenha algum outro tipo de problema, eu refaço esse episódio aqui, não tem problema. Eu vou a qualidade de sempre, né? Imagem, áudio tem que...
The dreadnought Leviathan is sunk. The 8th fleet of the Arcadian Imperial Army lost. As word of the events in the yacht sounded throughout the Empire, quit I Bujeba, citing sudden malady. My true motive, to bring the various counter-imperial forces scattered throughout Ivalice together in unified resistance. By this time, Lady Ash had made her return to Rabanastre. She had not, however, made known her presence. Rather, she was content with keeping both her own whereabouts and those of the Don Shard concealed. Had she chosen then to go before her people, my error in announcing her suicide would be known, to the great detriment of my efforts to assemble a resistance. In such circumstance as the Lady Ash then found herself, even were she to proclaim Dalmasca restored, it would serve only to invite the Empire's wrath. Though Arcadia had lost her 8th fleet, she remained, as ever, a military power with which to be reckoned.
Estão curtindo? Deixa aquele like maroto lá, vamos fortalecer o canal, vamos fortalecer o vídeo, galera. É importantíssimo que vocês deixem like, compartilhem e até comentem para eu saber o que vocês estão achando. Vamos aumentar nossa família, vamos fazer com que esse vídeo chegue a mais pessoas, a mais fãs do Final Fantasy, mais fãs do conteúdo de game.
The Rosarian Empire assembles a vast host under guise of martial exercises. It is our belief they wait for the proper pretext, the sooner to make their strike against Arcadia.
The loss of Leviathan and her fleet at such a time comes as a most grievous blow. Were Rosaria to invade, the battle would be hard fought. Had Lord Vane not deployed the fleet so capriciously, we would not now find ourselves in such perilous circumstance.
Lord Vane shall be made to answer for his actions. It is the will of the Senate. Excellency, though he be your son, justice must be served.
A convenient thing, justice. And so I must now make a choice between my throne and my son.
A most lamentable situation for us all.
Oh? For Lord Vane, perhaps. Yet surely Lord Lauser will make for a fine emperor.
Lauser so adores his brother.
A ideia deles é tornar o Larsa imperador, apesar de ser
But he will not remain young forever. Already he busies himself unraveling Lord Vane's tangled skein. Lord Larsa has found his role to play and pursues it with some enthusiasm.
Ah, yes. And who would set him at such tasks?
What matter? Lord Vane himself once saw his elder brothers brought to like justice, did he not? At your Excellency's behest, as I recall.
You may put yourself at ease, Lord Gramis. So long as the Senate watches over her, Arcadia's well-being will ever be ensured.
By your will, I shall bid Vane return to Arcades.
Deu ruim, velho. Você vai voltar para Arcades. E a galera não tá querendo o seu bem lá, não. Eu não me lembro, será que ele vai tentar matar o Larsa? Se eu não me engano, o Larsa tinha uma decepção com o Vayne, com o irmão mais velho. Mas eu não lembro exatamente o que era.
So, it was the Dawn Shard that brought down the Imperial fleet.
You know your stuff.
Destructive power of such force. I've seen it once before. Lady Ash, you know of what I speak.
Nabudis.
The capital of Old Nebradia, Lord Rassler's fatherland. At the time of the invasion, a division of Imperials entered the city. There was a mighty explosion. Friend and foe died alike. Something was there. One of the Dynast King's relics. The Midlight Shard was in Nebradia.
More Nethicite. Well, no wonder they invaded.
That ridiculous war. The trap at the treaty signing. All this because Vayne wanted power. He must not be allowed to claim the Nethicite. The Empire must never hold it.
Oh, they already do. The Dusk Shard? Most likely the Midlight Shard, too. Besides, can't they manufacture Nethicite now?
Very well. Then the path set before us is clear. We'll use the Dawn Shard to fight them. Dalmasca does not forget kindness, nor ill deed done. With sword in hand, she aids her allies. Sword in hand, she lays to rest her foes. This Nethicite I hold must be my sword. I will avenge those who have died, and the Empire will know remorse.
You even know how to use it?
The Garif may know. The Garif people live by the old ways. Magicite lore is a part of their culture. They may hear it, the cry of the Nethicite's power. Whispers of the stone's menace.
Dangerous though it be, what we need now is power. Should we declare Dalmasca free without the means to defend our claim, the Empire would crush us. You must take me to meet with the Garif.
They live beyond Osman Plain.
Not exactly close.
Compensation, is that what you want?
Straight to the point, aren't we? I like that. Compensation. How about the ring?
This? Isn't there something else?
No one's forcing you.
Qual é, Botinha? Deixa disso.
I'll give it back to you as soon as I find something more valuable.
What do you mean something more valuable?
Hard to say. I'll know when I find it. What is it you want, Vaughn? What are you looking for?
Me? What am I looking for? I guess... Well, you know...
Pelo que ele tinha dito no início da história, ele estava procurando devolver ao povo que lhe pertence.
The Garif are said to dwell in Kirwan.
So they do. We'll need to head south, past the Giza Plains.
It is the rains now in Giza. The wadis will be swollen with the deluge. Passage may be difficult.
But those same waters may also lay open new routes to us.
Regardless, we must go south, yes?
First things first. You're eager to be on your way, I know, but we should see that we're prepared before setting out.
I made my resolve 2 years ago. I swore to overcome any hardship I may face.
Man cannot live by resolve alone, Princess.
Vamos ver. Agora a gente vai dar uma olhada nas lojinhas aqui, ver se a gente tem algo que possa comprar. Eu não tenho nem dinheiro, não tenho dinheiro, não tenho nada. Só bisoiar mesmo. Calma aí. Ah, vamos dar um pulo aqui, pode ver. Pô, mano, tu não é perdido que segue um tiroteio? Qual é? Vai pra cá. Vamos ver se tem alguma caçada pra gente pegar. Eu ainda não fiz a segunda caçada. Talvez eu faça ela off-screen, não sei ainda como vai ser. Eu lembro que eu tenho que tomar muito cuidado quando eu for fazer essa caçada aqui. Porque se eu errar o caminho, eu acabo caindo num mapa que tem uma espera bem poderosa, a qual, se eu der de frente com ela agora, game over no ato. Então, uma surra bem dada mesmo. Vamos ver as técnicas. Traveler. Desfira dano baseado no total de passes de todos os inimigos no alcance. Bom, aqui já deu. Deixa eu falar também. Creio que seja possível que eu tenho aqui. Eu poderia até ir de... teleporte pro modo, se não me engano, mas não, vamos andar. Vamos andar que não dá pra ir. Se eu não me engano, o fato de estar lagado agora o deserto muda, né? Muda a geografia do local. O mapa vai ser diferente. Então, você deve transportar, você vem pro mapa, cara. Não! Mas por que eu fiz isso? Uma cacada, cara. Sai. Premier Prestidigitator. Não tenho a menor ideia do que significa isso. Vou ter que olhar. Um troféu que eu ganhei. Vamos lá. Vamos salvar aqui. E é isso aí, galera. Chegamos ao final de mais um vídeo. Não se esqueçam do meu like maroto. Compartilhe e comente, porque eu quero saber a opinião de vocês. Até o próximo vídeo. Valeu e fui!